What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel here from the GeekSpeakNation channel, and I tried to record a reaction video to the Avengers 4 trailer, but my card was full, and I didn't check my card beforehand because it's early in the morning, and I don't check for things early in the morning. So this is going to be a trailer breakdown / review. So, we had a long line of just speculation. Where's the trailer gonna drop? Is it gonna be on Good Morning America? Is it gonna be on Friday morning? We thought it was gonna be earlier this week. They're like, here's a Captain Marvel trailer, you silly gooses. Geeses. Nevertheless, there was a lot of speculation of when this trailer was going to drop and a lot of speculation of what the heck the name was going to be in general for Avengers 4. Lo and behold, it was Avengers Endgame the entire time. One of the list of names, they were like, nah, that's not it. But it was it. And so, for the most part, with this trailer, we do not get much, but we get a bit of closure. We get more closure than you get at the ending of Infinity War. And we get more closure in the sense of, we kind of get a sense of where everyone is standing and the glimmers of hope that, the team might find a way to get things together. I think one of the most interesting things about it was starting out that Tony Stark is still going to be lost in space in the beginning of things. I thought that, there's a lot of speculation of just, the flash forward in time and stuff like that. I thought Tony might have, immediately found his way back to Earth and stuff like that. But then I remembered, he hasn't explored space before. So that's going to be something interesting. His little odyssey, his journey that he's going to go through and, facing the end and all this stuff. I think that's going to be very important character development and very, very interesting, especially since he's going to be doing that with Nebula. And Nebula was also one of the biggest losers of Infinity War, not in the sense of she didn't do anything, but in the sense of she lost a lot. So it'll be really interesting just to see how that dynamic is going to play out and what journey that is going to set Tony on. Especially if they're going to play it up as they're going to reserve him for most of the film. Is he going to meet up with Captain Marvel? Or they're just going to hold him back a little bit until that third act type of thing and have him and everybody come all together? Who knows? Who knows? But I do think it's interesting to start his character journey off on this point. And I think it was a really smart move story-wise to take him on this place during this journey after he has faced, his greatest fear that he didn't even have a name for until the last film, until Infinity War. And speaking of that man with no name who does have a name, who is the greatest fear of Tony Stark. Yes, we're talking about Thanos. He's hung it up. He's hung up his armor. It kind of looks like a crucifix / scarecrow. It's kind of awkward, but he's officially, given up his life and of his crusade, because his crusade is now complete and he's living a paradise. He's out here touching flowers and whatnot. And honestly, you really didn't need any more of Thanos from that point on, because I feel like where he was at the end of Infinity War, I feel like that's where he needed to be at the start of this film. So him just enjoying paradise and not really facing the consequences of his actions, I can dig it. I think he's perfectly fine where he is. And, moving forward in the trailer and stuff like that, we see a lot of Steve Rogers. We see a lot of Captain America, which was a big criticism, of the last film, where it was Cap was just his role in the film was I know a guy. And that was it. He's just I know where Wakanda is. And that was it. But he's definitely taken up a more central role this time around of being the leader of the team, keeping everyone together during the hardest time possible. And it seems like he's the one who has a plan for setting things right. But even the fact that they're being kind of ambiguous about what new problems they're facing is kind of interesting, and makes you wonder if there are new threats that have arisen simply because Thanos has created this imbalance in the universe. So this will be very interesting to see how it plays out. But yeah, I love what they're doing with Steve and where they're taking him, and it's going to be a hard journey for him, especially him standing up to be the leader and to be the ultimate soldier during this time of after a war where so many lives were lost, half of them to be exact. So that'll be very interesting. Everyone else in the team seems very despondent. You saw a bit of Hulk, you saw Thor. He's definitely on sad boy hours. He's probably got Joji on repeat in the background of Avengers Tower, not gonna lie. So he's going through that, but it seems like Black Widow and Steve Rogers, they're the ones stepping up to really hold down the ship. They're really trying to keep things together. All right, that seems like the main thing. And it's interesting to see. It seems like Black Widow's going like this recruiting thing because now you have she went to go see Ronan, and man, Jeremy Renner, he was looking pretty scary as that samurai. I think maybe he lost his family in the snap, and that sent him over the edge. They talk about how it's changed people, yada yada yada. So that'll be very, very interesting to see how that is going to morph him and morph for relationships of the film. And the last kind of character I want to touch on is Ant-Man, who is possibly going to be the saving grace of the film and probably going to be everyone's fan favorite character coming out of Endgame, because I know people are just going to be so happy when he comes up and he's just like, I got out of a time vortex. This might be able to help. Because I know when he shows up, it's going to be a big change and a big boost of hope for the Avengers and stuff like that. And that's going to be really awesome to see. With that being said, guys, I think this was pretty good. Did I expect this to get some good juicy story nuggets? No. I didn't expect that. But what we did get, I enjoyed it. I am properly set up for the next Avengers. I am enticed. But I don't need anything else. I really don't need anything else. If they never dropped another trailer, and then we just go in and watch the film on April 26th, I'd be perfectly fine with it. Because honestly, I was surprised they even gave us the title. I thought they wouldn't even give us the title for the trailer. But Avengers Endgame, that's what it is. We're in the Endgame now, Tony. This is happening. And I'm really excited because I think they've done a really great job with Infinity War and everything they've done in the last 10 years. And I think that just the way things are going, I think they are definitely ramping up for something really good and really special. So let's just hope that they keep up this momentum, and the trailer looks good, and I hope that, Endgame can still hold up from where Infinity War left off. But did you guys see anything else, any clues, Easter eggs I might have missed that could have given more inclination into the story, into how the world has changed since the snap? Let me know in the comment sections down below any things you notice, any new theories that you have since this trailer has dropped. Let me know in the comment sections down below. And also, guys, while you're down there, if you enjoyed this, breakdown in this review, let me know in the comment sections down below that you liked it by commenting and liking and subscribing, all that jazz, to the GeekSpeakNation channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm going back to bed. Don't forget to get geeky.